everybody for coming tonight. I know a lot of seniors feel rightly so that they were kind of robbed of some of the rites of passage that come along with 13 years of school and getting to the end and accomplishing everything that you have accomplished. But just because we don't have those normal rites of passage and because everything's weird, that does not diminish your accomplishments or all of the hard work that you put in. So with that, I would like to say welcome to everyone. And at this time, I would like to turn this over to Mackenzie Kendall for some opening remarks. Mackenzie, if you'd like to unmute yourself and you can give some opening remarks to the class of 2020.
Hello, everyone. On behalf of the class of 2020, I'd like to welcome you all to our senior awards ceremony. This is obviously a very different format than we've had in the past, but we appreciate you joining us. Although this is not what we expected for our senior awards night, we hope everyone will still enjoy it. I'm beyond proud of this class, and I'm excited to celebrate our achievements together despite these untraditional circumstances. So, congratulations, class of 2020, on your achievements and getting this far. Woo!
Thank you, Mackenzie. First up, our first award will be the Lions Club Scholarship. So I'd like to introduce Mrs. Rasmussen, and she can present that award.
Hi, everyone. I'm excited to be here with you tonight, even if it is non-traditional experience. Very proud of all of you and just can't say enough about what an awesome group this senior class is. It's my honor to present the Lions Club Scholarship, and they asked me to share the following message. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Graduation is the beginning of a grand adventure. What lies behind you are the building blocks to achieving your dreams and goals. Achieving those dreams and goals takes confidence in yourself, your education, ambition, drive, and remember, all dreams are possible. We, your community, support you all and know your future is bright with promise and success. Congratulations, class of 2020. The Lions Club has 3 $500 scholarships to award tonight. These awards go to Stella Fiorini, Tyler Ford, and Tanner Ford. Your certificates will be mailed to you with instructions on how to redeem your scholarship. Congratulations to all of you.
Nice job, you two. Next up, Mr. Jones was not able to attend tonight, but I do have a quick video, so give me just a moment to share my screen, and we'll get that video going for you.
Good evening. Tonight we celebrate the accomplishments of our seniors, the class of 2020. I would like to congratulate all you seniors on this occasion. At this time, I would like to honor those seniors in our band program. Their skills, leadership, and personalities will be missed by the band. I would especially like them to remember that they have helped make a positive impact over the years on the band program and have continued to contribute to the band's motto, the pride of Mesick High. Band seniors were virtually handed out their band awards last Thursday at what would have been our final band concert. Instead of completely canceling the concert, the seniors and myself kept the date and time and spent an hour and a half meeting online, reminiscing about memories and their future goals. Band seniors, for me personally, it has been a pleasure to watch you grow the last 8 years from elementary school students into young adults, and I wish you the best success with your future goals and endeavors. Tonight, I am honored to award these 11 seniors with their senior plaques that you see behind me. Justin Castillo, Tanner Ford, Elizabeth Hamilton, Mackenzie Kendall, Jack Mikulski, Christopher Manley, Tenzin McGregor, Hallie Phillips, Nicholas Salter, Joseph Stewart, and Preston Surian. The next award is the Michigan School Band and Orchestra Association's Scholar Instrumentalist Award. The award is given to a student with outstanding musical accomplishments and academic accomplishments. This year's recipient is Tenzin McGregor. Finally, I would also like to present the John Philip Sousa Award. This award is the pinnacle of achievement in any high school band. Introduced in 1955 to honor the top student of each high school band across the country, the John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication to the band program. Voted by the high school band, this year's recipient is Christopher Manley. Congratulations to our band seniors, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
All right, nice job, everybody. Congratulations. Just so you know, I'm getting some text messages and some messages over email and things like that. Some of you have your cameras off, which is totally fine, but the audience would love to see you guys. So I know that teachers and the people missing or people watching are missing your faces and would love to see you. So it's completely optional, but if you feel like turning your camera on, please feel free to do so. Next up, a great addition to our program this year, we had choir, and with the Choral Awards, I'd like to present Ms. Dana Belfuse.
Thank you, Mr. Morey. Hello, everyone, and congrats to the class of 2020. As Mr. Morey said, my name is Delana Belfuse, and I had the opportunity to start teaching the 7th through 12th grade choir this year, and I could not be more proud of the students and the work that they put forth this year. Many of them had little to no singing experience before walking into class on the first day this year, and all of them tried their hardest and totally exceeded my expectations. It takes courage to try something new, especially when that something new requires as much vulnerability as singing does. It also takes a significant amount of determination to gain a new skill, as you have to continue to try and try again. Many of them had little to no singing experience before. Finally, to develop a new skill takes time, more time than most of us would like to put in, which necessitates a lot of patience from the singer. The students who are receiving the Outstanding Choir Student Awards this evening are shining examples of courage, determination, and patience. 3 skills that are not only necessary for success in a choir, but for success in life. These students are Stella Fiorini, Araya Stimmer, Ella Harp, Julian Rankin, and Alyssa Trowbridge. I wish you 5 and the rest of the class of 2020 nothing but success in your future endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mrs. Belfuse. All right, next up, we have our Artist Awards from Mrs. Zemsta.
Hi, everybody. I want to congratulate all of you. You are a great class, and you are going to be extremely missed. You're very memorable people. I do want to say one thing. Any senior art student who would like to pick up their artwork, please email me by the 28th of May, so next Thursday. I have 2 awards to give tonight. Normally I only give out 1, but it was a little difficult to decide. The first one is the Art Department Award. This award goes to a senior art student who always shows incredible effort, excitement, and high production in and out of the art room. Peers and teachers know that this student is very skilled and artistically talented. This student's work is highly creative, original, and projects an individual style that is very unique. This student's work has been included in several art showings and competitions. The Art Department Award goes to the fabulous Stella Fiorini. Good job, Stella. The next award tonight is the Competitive Arts Award. I I wanted to create this award for someone that was pretty special. That definitely put a lot of hard work into. Was not really a part of my class, but this award will be going to a senior who has been involved in art and several art competitions and art scholarship entries over their entire high school career. Just to name a few, the student has participated in yearly scholastic arts competitions, winning the Silver Key Award in 2019, which is a difficult challenge. Participating in the Crooked Tree Youth Arts Festival, winning a $500 scholarship from Kendall College of Art and Design. Entering and competing for the summer art program at Isle Royale National Park. The student has actively made has made art a huge part of her life and has been accepted into SAIC for fall 2020 School of the Art Institute of Chicago. I proudly announce the Competitive Arts Awards to go to the artistic and very talented Mackenzie Kendall. Congratulations.
Mackenzie. Thank you, Mrs. Zemsta. Next up, I would like to introduce Mrs. Rasmussen again to present Robotics Awards.
Mr. Phillips was unable to attend tonight, so he asked that we distribute his awards for him, and he's very proud of everyone who participated in robotics. There's a couple of special awards tonight. We have 2 seniors receiving robotics awards. The first is Mackenzie Kendall, who was responsible for scouting ideas for the team's robot and finding teams to partner with. The second award goes to Tenzin McGregor. Tenzin gets the MVP award for robotics for serving as the main designer and builder of the robot. Congratulations, Mackenzie and Tenzin. Very proud of you for your participation in the robotics program. Mr. Phillips is also awarding 2 science department awards. These awards go to students who have successfully completed biology, biology 2, chemistry, and physics. The state does not require students to complete all of these science courses, and physics and biology 2 are among the most challenging courses offered at Mesick Junior Senior High. There are 2 students in this year's senior class who are receiving science department awards. Congratulations to Cayman Bliss and Christopher Manley.
Nice job, gentlemen. All right, next up, I'd like to present myself the United Methodist Church Scholarship. The Mesick United Methodist Church is awarding 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each to be paid to recipients after successful completion of their first semester in college. This year's recipients of the $1,000 scholarships are Tanner Ford and Tyler Ford. Congratulations, gentlemen. I'd also like to present the Forest Area Federal Credit Union Scholarship. The Forest Area Federal Credit Union has been striving to recognize our class of 2020 with all of the things going on by contributing towards the cost of radio spots on 107.9 CDY. Hopefully you heard some of those with each senior's name being read with their future plans, as well as the senior banners for downtown. We sincerely appreciate their support. They're also providing a $500 scholarship this year. The recipient of that scholarship is Tanner Ford. Congratulations, Tanner. Coincidentally, Tanner's banner is also posted right in front of the credit union. After that, I'd like to present the Mesick Women's Club Scholarship. We want to thank the Mesick Women's Club for providing the 3 $500 scholarships this year. Those scholarships go to Tyler Ford, Tanner Ford, and Mackenzie Kendall. Congratulations to you all. We have also the Michigan Legislature Awards. They're provided by the Office of Congressman John Molinar. These awards recognize the accomplishments of graduating seniors and the hard work and dedication that they have put in to meet those graduation requirements that are set forth by the State Board of Education. We have one of these certificates for each of our graduates, and we'll mail those out shortly. I'd like to say congratulations to all of you for that. Next up, we'll have some Career Tech Center recognition awards, and those will be presented by Mrs. Rasmussen.
The Career Tech Center provides blue and white honors cords for students who have maintained an A- or better for the first semester and third quarter, in this case, of their senior year. And students receiving those blue and white honor cords to wear at graduation this year are Parker Leinke, who is in the Metal Fab and Welding program, and Tenzin McGregor, also in the Metal Fab and Welding program. Congratulations, gentlemen. Well done. The Career Tech Center students have the option of participating in the National Technical Honor Society if they qualify. These students will receive a purple medal and certificate, which also contains a tassel and pin. Members of this prestigious group must complete a minimum of 1 semester at CTC and maintain a B+ or better average. They must be in good standing at their local high school and maintain a B or better average at their local school. And they must complete at least 3 hours of community service per semester. Please join me in recognizing Devin Hausler. Devin is in the Business Management and Administration program at CTC. I would also like to mention that Devin served as a student administrative assistant in the middle school, high school office as a co-op job for her business program, and she did an outstanding job in that role. We were very thankful for her assistance. Also from CTC, the Keith Hammer Memorial Scholarship. This is a new scholarship for CTC this year, and it's valued at $1,000. And this year's recipient goes to Derek Draper. Derek is in the Heavy Equipment Mechanics program. Congratulations, Derek. Next up is early college recognition. Early college allows students to take college courses in conjunction with their CTC program. Those students can then add on a 13th year in which they take classes solely at the college, but are still considered enrolled through their local high school. Mesick's first cohort of students completed their 13th year this spring and were scheduled to receive both their associate's degrees and their high school diplomas at the Baker College commencement ceremony. Unfortunately, that ceremony was canceled due to COVID-19. Although these 2 students participated in Mesick's commencement ceremony and awards ceremony last year, we wanted to take a moment to recognize them tonight as we are very proud of their accomplishments. Noelle Parrish was part of the health science program at CTC, and Tyler Roby was part of the computers, networking, electronics, and technology program at CTC. Both of these students earned their associate's degrees from Baker College this spring. Both of them have decided to continue with their studies at Baker College. Noelle will be working toward her bachelor's degree in nursing, and Tyler will be working toward his bachelor's degree in cybersecurity. Both students have earned academic scholarships from Baker College to continue their studies there. Congratulations to Noelle and Tyler. The associate's degrees earned through the early college program are valued at approximately $25,000. We have 2 seniors who have been participating in early college the last 2 years. Tenzin McGregor has already earned 15 credits through his participation in the metal fabrication and welding program and the classes he's taken through Baker College. He's decided to exit the early college program to join the Navy, so he will not be continuing. However, we are very proud of him for his participation in the last 2 years and his decision to serve his country in the Navy. Congratulations, Tenzin. Colin Cook has been part of the teacher cadet program through Baker College. Colin has earned an impressive 36 credits in the program so far. He plans to earn his teaching degree and hopes to be able to serve as the principal of Mesick Junior Senior High someday. Maybe he'll be my boss. Congratulations, Tenzin and Colin. We're very proud of both of you, and we know you both have bright futures ahead of you. We also want to recognize students who have participated in dual enrollment. Dual enrollment is completing college classes while still enrolled in high school. It takes initiative, hard work, and strong academic ability to participate and successfully complete high school and college courses concurrently. We have several students we would like to recognize for their outstanding achievements through dual enrollment. Stella Fiorini started dual enrollment through NMC in 10th grade and has earned 34 college credits to date. Tyler Ford started taking college classes during senior year and has earned 13 credits at Baker College. Tanner Ford started college classes at NMC in his sophomore year and switched over to Baker College his junior year. He has earned 30 college credits. Elizabeth Hamilton started college courses at NMC in her sophomore year and switched over to Baker College her junior year. She has earned 30 college credits. Devin Hausler started her college courses at Baker College and has earned 3 college credits so far. Mackenzie Kendall has taken 2 years of dual enrollment classes at Baker and has earned 28 college credits. Christopher Manley began taking college classes at NMC his freshman year. Chris is a rare student who probably started college before starting high school, since the college semester typically begins earlier than high school classes start in the fall. Chris has earned 35 college credits. Joseph Stewart has earned 28 college credits over the last 2 years through Baker College. Madison Weiner earned 7 college credits from NMC. All of these students have worked very hard at their academics and we're very proud of their accomplishments. They've begun their transition to college through this coursework and saved thousands of dollars in college tuition. Congratulations to all of you.
Nice job. That represents a lot of hard work and a lot of advanced coursework on those students' parts. So congratulations. And Colin, I'd love for you to take over as principal when I'm done, but not before that. Next up, I'd like to introduce Ms. Hewlett for the Michigan Blood Donor for Life and Excellence Awards.
On behalf of Varsity Blood, I have Donor for Life and Donor for Life Leadership Certificates and Cords for students who have donated a minimum of 5 times during their high school years or volunteered for a minimum of 10 hours at blood drives, demonstrating a commitment to saving lives in their community. Congratulations to Maddie Weiner, Stella Fiorini, Mackenzie Kendall, Chris Manley, Jack Malkowski, Colby Carson, Abby Pearson, and Kaylee Rogers. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. And NHS does an awesome job putting on those blood drives. And a lot of lives have been saved over the years by those students and all the NHS members that help out, even those that can't donate. Next up, I'd like to announce the Alex Harrison Memorial Scholarship winner. The Alex Harrison Memorial Scholarship was founded to honor the day-to-day achievements of its recipients. The achievements recognized by this scholarship are not associated with test scores, athletic ability, or extracurricular activities. Recipients of the scholarships bring honor to themselves and to Alex Harrison's memory by living each day with a positive attitude and approaching all individuals with grace and kindness. This evening, it's my honor and my privilege on behalf of Alex's family to present the Alex Harrison Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to 2 outstanding students and citizens, Tanner Ford and Mackenzie Kendall. Congratulations, you two. I'd also like to announce the DJ Slack and Marjorie C. Slack Educational Foundation Scholarship. Mr. D. Jerome Slack graduated from Western Michigan College in 1939. After obtaining his degree in industrial arts, a subject I love and am familiar with, Mr. Slack taught high school industrial arts for 3 years until the outbreak of World War II. After being drafted, he served with the Army Corps until his discharge in late 1946. At that time, his father-in-law had a very small hardware store, and due to poor health, suggested that Jerome move to Thompsonville to take over his little store. With $3,000 raised from selling his house, can you imagine getting a house for $3,000? He took over the hardware and began expanding into building supplies. The business took off with post-war economy and did very well, offering special services, custom lumber, and other products to customers. They soon came from as far away as Traverse City, Manistee, and Manton. After 6 years, with business booming, while vacationing over the 4th of July in Wisconsin, Word came that somehow on the 4th, the building in which they had their office and lumber had caught fire and burned to the ground. With only $11,000 of insurance, just enough to pay off the loans from the bank, he was otherwise penniless. He thought his business had ended. To his amazement, when he returned, instead of finding rubble and ashes, he found more than 25 men and boys working to clean up the site. Over 3 days, the mess was cleared away, including more than 100 barrels of cement that had set up when the water had been sprayed on it to put out the fire. All without power equipment, too. With the help of these good people, working with picks and shovels, and with the help of the bank and his suppliers, he was back in business. Word of the fire actually seemed to act as an advertisement, and again, the business flourished. He later expanded to Cadillac and sold the Thompsonville part in 1970. He remained in business until his retirement, and as he said, was fortunate to have done well. Because of the help he received and his belief that education is of vital importance to young people, he and his wife Marjorie established the D. Jerome and Marjorie C. Slack Foundation to offer educational scholarships to young people to help them prepare themselves for their life and work. The D. Jerome Slack and Marjorie C. Slack Scholarship is providing 2 $3,000 scholarships this year. The recipients of those awards are Lucas Hayes and Madison Weiner. Congratulations to you both. Next up with NMC scholarships, Mrs. Rasmussen.
Northwestern Michigan College in Traverse City provides several full tuition scholarships to students who show academic promise. These scholarships are valued at approximately $16,000 over the course of 2 years. This year's NMC Commitment Scholarship recipients include Devin Hausler, Abigail Pearson, Ethan Russell, Araya Stimmer, Alyssa Trowbridge, and Madison Weiner. Congratulations to all of you. Next up is the University of Michigan scholarships. The U of M Go Blue Guarantee is based on high academic achievement as well as FAFSA information. It can provide up to full tuition to U of M for 4 years, which is a value of about $60,000. Congratulations to Stella Fiorini for receiving the Go Blue Guarantee. Stella has also received a state U of M alumni scholarship for $2,500, as well as the regional U of M alumni scholarship, which includes $300 and some blue bucks for food and books on campus. Congratulations, Stella. Next is the Baker College scholarships. Baker College offers several academic scholarships for incoming freshmen. The Dean's Scholarship is $1,500 per semester for up to 3 semesters per year for 4 years. The total value is approximately $12,000 over 4 years. Congratulations to Genevieve Mitchell on her Dean's Scholarship from Baker College. The Board of Regents Scholarship at Baker College provides students with $3,000 per semester for 4 years. The total value is about $24,000 over 4 years. Congratulations to Alexis Rausch for receiving the Board of Regents Scholarship from Baker College. Noel Parrish and Tyler Roby have also received the Board of Regents Scholarship. Congratulations to both of them as well.
Thanks, Mrs. Rasmussen. Next up to present the Bob and Loretta Watson Scholarship, we have Molly Jeppesen and Loretta Watson.
Many of you may remember my father, Robert Watson, as the man with the hats. He was a huge fan and wore them to every Mesick event. He had a hat for softball, baseball, football, volleyball, and band. So today, in memory of my father, and because I've not had a haircut since February, I'm wearing one of his hats. These were just for fun. Your graduation caps are much more important symbol. They honor and represent the culmination of 13 years of perseverance and hard work. Congratulations, Mesick High School class of 2020. Our scholarship selection process was difficult this year. The class of 2020 was well represented, and the applicants were qualified. We appreciate the time that each took to apply. Each applicant participated in and led many extracurricular activities while maintaining high academic standards. Education was and is especially important to Robert and Loretta Watson. They both received their teaching certificates at Central Michigan University, which is also where they met. It changed the course of their lives, and many more choices are offered and more opportunities exist for students pursuing trade school or completing a college degree. My mother, Loretta, received a scholarship that helped her achieve her dream of attending college. It is a true honor to now help other high school seniors. Mesick High School students praying at the flagpole, band, sports, and really anything for students were special to my father, Robert Watson. Both 2020 Watson Scholarship winners are also show they value education. One has participated in the Teacher Academy program in Mesick. This also demonstrated a willingness to volunteer in helping students. The other candidate plans to attend CMU and is looking forward to reaching academic and professional goals. Both have established a well-rounded lifestyle by participating in many extracurricular activities, which will be a benefit for future success. In looking over the applications, the recipients were similar. 2020 is a historic and unprecedented year for many reasons. They both achieved over a 3.8 GPA. They were both 3-sport athletes. Both were in the band. Both were members of the National Honor Society. All these endeavors help in building teamwork, leadership abilities, and citizenship commitment. Even the written recommendations were similar, illustrating they were both kind, fun-spirited, friendly, and hardworking. However, they do each have their own unique characteristics and personality. One chose to go to CMU and the other to Mid-Michigan. One is male and one is female. They both should be immensely proud of their accomplishments. We are pleased to present the 2020 Bob and Loretta Watson $1,000 scholarships to Elizabeth Hamilton and Tanner Ford. The check is in the mail, and we have virtual certificates for you. Thank you.
Thanks, Loretta. Thanks, Molly. I could see when they said Mid-Michigan that Tanner realized it was him. Next up, I'll send it back to Miss Hewlett for National Honor Society recognition.
Thanks. As the National Honor Society advisor, I'm lucky enough to work with students who continually demonstrate their dedication to scholarship, leadership, service, and character. We recognize this year's senior members for their hard work for the organization. Mackenzie Kendall, President, Maddie Weinert, Secretary, Stella Fiorini, Treasurer, Colin Cook, Tyler Ford, Tanner Ford, Elizabeth Hamilton, Jack Lukowski, Christopher Manley, Tenzin McGregor, Alexis Roush, Joey Stewart, and Alyssa Trowbridge. Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Hewlett. Next up, my alma mater, I'd like to present the Central Michigan University Scholarships. CMU offers merit scholarships based on school GPA and SAT scores. 2 of our students have met the criteria for CMU's Maroon and Gold Scholarship, which is 40% off of tuition, renewable for up to 4 years. It's valued at over $20,000 over those 4 years. I'd like to say congratulations to the students who are going to the school that I called home for 4 years, Joe Stewart and Elizabeth Hamilton. Nice job, you two. Also, Hillsdale College Scholarship. We have one senior who will be attending Hillsdale College this fall. He has been awarded a Hillsdale Merit Scholarship of $10,500 and the Clark Scholarship of $2,254. Both of these scholarships are renewable for up to 4 years, totaling over $51,000. Congratulations to Christopher Manley for receiving those awards. Nice job, Chris. The School of the Art Institute of Chicago Scholarship. The School of the Art Institute of Chicago offers a variety of academic scholarships. We have one senior who was in the top 2% of their applicants this year, for which she was awarded their highest scholarship, the Presidential Scholarship, which totals over $113,000 over 4 years. This student has also been invited to participate in the college's first-year scholar program, which allows her to take honors classes and to take a study abroad trip to Italy in her second semester. Congratulations to Mackenzie Kendall, who is the recipient of that award. Next up, the Michigan Competitive Scholarship with Mrs. Rasmussen.
The Michigan Competitive Scholarship provides renewable scholarships for undergraduate students attending eligible Michigan post-secondary institutions. Actual awards are based on both academic merit and financial need and can be up to $1,000 for the academic year. Qualifying academically is based on earning an SAT score of 1200 or above, which equates to about the 75th percentile or above. We have 2 students who earned a qualifying test score for the Michigan Competitive Scholarship this year. Congratulations to Stella Fiorini and Christopher Manley for their outstanding academic achievements. Next up is the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Award. We had one student who participated in the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Program, or HOBie for short. High schools can nominate one student to participate in the HOBie Summer Seminar at Albion College. Participants are commended for striving toward academic excellence and commitment to leadership, and are awarded a certificate and honor cord for their graduation ceremony. Congratulations to Stella Fiorini for participation in this program. You have been a true example of academic excellence and leadership at Mesick Junior Senior High. Speaking of academic excellence and leadership in school, Stella and a few other students came to me at the beginning of this school year with the idea of forming a college ambassador group of sorts. The group chose the nickname the A-Team, and they were actively involved in promoting College Application Month, Decision Day, and other events around the school. The students in this group also spent time visiting homeroom classes of students in grades 9 through 11 to give advice on making the most of your high school experience, getting involved in extracurricular activities, preparing for college and career, and more. We are so grateful for the development of this group this year, and we hope to recruit some of next year's seniors to carry on their efforts. Congratulations to the following students who were part of the A-Team: Stella Fiorini, Elizabeth Hamilton, Devin Hausler, Mackenzie Kendall, and Christopher Manley. We appreciate your contributions. Next is the Michigan Mathematics Prize Competition. The Michigan Mathematics Prize Competition is sponsored by the Michigan section of the Mathematical Association of America. It is to encourage students to develop their interests and abilities in mathematics. Top students from across the state are invited to participate. Congratulations to Christopher Manley for his math achievements and participation in this program.
Next up, I'd like to present the Joel Raymond Memorial Scholarship. The Gabier family is providing 2 $1,500 scholarships in memory of Joel Raymond, who attended Mesick High School and graduated in 1999. And I can tell you that Mrs. Gabier wanted to be here to present these awards, but his loss was too soon and too fresh in her mind, so she asked that I do it for her. So with that, the selection criteria included grades, extracurricular activities, community involvement, essays, and recommendations. I'd like to congratulate Tanner Ford and Elizabeth Hamilton. Congratulations, you two. And Mrs. Gabier told me that she would write you guys an individual letter to express how she felt about that. Next up, the U.S. Navy Nuclear Propulsion Program Award with Mrs. Rasmussen.
Okay. The Naval Nuclear Propulsion Program includes the personnel who design, build, operate, maintain, and manage the nuclear-powered ships and the many facilities that support the U.S. nuclear-powered naval fleet. The U.S. Navy recruits can qualify for working in this highly selective program by earning an outstanding score on the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, or ASVAB test. They also need to have a very strong aptitude in math. Congratulations to Tenzin McGregor on qualifying for this program. By qualifying and committing to the program, he was awarded a $40,000 sign-on bonus when he enlisted in the Navy. Congratulations, Tenzin. I also want to announce the National Merit Scholarship Program Commended Scholar Award. The National Merit Scholarship Program commends students with outstanding academic achievement from across the country based on PSAT scores from the fall of the junior year. This is extremely competitive, and we're excited to announce that our very own Christopher Manley has been recognized as a National Merit Scholarship Program Commended Scholar, placing him among the top 3% of students in this program nationwide. Congratulations, Chris. Well done.
Thank you, Mrs. Rasmussen. Congratulations. Next with Teacher Academy recognition, Mr. Slack.
Thank you, Mr. Morey. Good evening, everyone. As mentor teachers, Ms. Hewlett and I have the privilege of working with the Teacher Academy students as they complete more than 400 hours of experience in the classroom in related areas. Teacher Academy students are put in roles of trust and responsibility, demonstrating initiative and a strong work ethic, day in and day out. We would like to recognize the senior members of the Teacher Academy program this evening. Having completed 2 years of the program are Colin Cook, Tanner Ford, Ella Hart, Jack Malkowski, Alexis Roush, Nick Salter, Alyssa Trowbridge, Maddie Weinhardt. Having completed 1 year of the program are Colby Carlson, Tyler Ford, and Ethan Klein. Congratulations, seniors.
Thanks, Mr. Slack. Mrs. Rasmussen's going to do some athletic awards in a minute, but I wanted to add a few before she gets to that. We have one, we joined the West Michigan B Conference, and we have an award. It's called the AAA Award. It stands for Athletics, Academics, and Attitude. And these students are nominated by myself and Mr. Doobie, our athletic director. And normally we would have a banquet for these students. Unfortunately, due to the circumstances, that banquet had to be canceled. They don't even know that they were nominated because it happened probably the day we had to close school. So at this time, for their commitment to athletics, academics, and for always having a positive attitude, I'd like to recognize 3 of our seniors, Colin Cook, Mackenzie Kendall, and Lucas Hayes. And we will have scholarships, or excuse me, plaques for those 3 students sent out in the mail. So congratulations to you 3 for your positive attitudes, your commitment to academics, and your participation in athletics. And with that, I'll turn it over to Mrs. Rasmussen for athletic awards.
Okay, I have first Scholar Athlete Awards. These students competed in a varsity sport and maintained a GPA of 3.5 or higher. Being on a varsity team requires students to dedicate a lot of time and energy, and to do so while maintaining high grades in school is no small feat. Congratulations to the following students for earning their Scholar Athlete Awards this year: Mackenzie Kendall, Joseph Stewart, Tyler Ford, Elizabeth Hamilton, Tanner Ford, Colin Cook, and Tenzin McGregor. Way to go. Very proud of you. We also want to take a moment to highlight our students who are 4-year 3 sport athletes throughout their high school careers. That means they played a sport every fall, winter, and spring during high school, with the exception of this spring due to COVID-19. That's a major commitment, and we want to commend these students for their athletic accomplishments. Congratulations to Tanner Ford, Elizabeth Hamilton, and Noel Parrish. I also have the Attendance Award. The Attendance Award is determined by looking at the overall attendance for the first 7 semesters of a student's high school career. This year's recipient represents the best attendance record in the senior class over the course of 4 years at Mesick Junior Senior High. This year's attendance award goes to Araya Stimmer. Congratulations, Araya.
Thanks, Mrs. Rasmussen. At this time, I'd like to recognize our senior class officers who ran for office and have done a great job supporting and guiding their class. They put in a lot of extra time and have made it a great year. I've loved working with this group of students. President, Mackenzie Kendall. Vice President, Joe Stewart. Treasurer, Devin Hausler. Treasurer is Stella, not Devin. Stella Fiorini is the treasurer. Secretary is Devin Hausler. Male representative, Tanner Ford, and female representative, Elizabeth Hamilton. Thank you all for your dedication to your class and for working so hard for them. I'd also like to recognize my Principals Advisory Council. These students put a lot of time into positive school culture initiatives. These students don't often get a lot of recognition, and a lot of the things that they do are done behind the scenes, but they're leaders in their own right, and I appreciate everything that they've done. Let's see, we have Mackenzie Kendall, Hallie Phillips, and Julian Rankin. You guys have done an awesome job putting together positive initiatives for a school. Even when other people don't necessarily see it being done, it's made a big difference around the school, so thank you for that. Okay, we have 2 awards that are voted on by teachers, the Citizenship and the Honor Award. The Citizenship Award is determined through a nomination process done by the high school staff and junior high staff. This year's recipient represents the high moral character we desire for all of our students and is respected by staff and students alike. This student is an excellent ambassador for our school, and we are proud to call him one of our own. This year's recipient of the Citizenship Award is Colin Cook. Congratulations, Colin. The Honor Award is also based on the same nomination process by Mesick Junior Senior High staff. This award is presented to a student who exemplifies integrity and dignity. It gives me great pleasure to award this year's Honor Award to Christopher Manley. Congratulations, Chris. Next up to present honor cords, Mrs. Rasmussen.
Honor cords and medals are awarded to seniors who have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher over their 7 semesters of high school. Congratulations to the following students who have earned their honor cords and medals: Colin Cook, Stella Fiorini, Tyler Ford, Tanner Ford, Elizabeth Hamilton, Devin Hausler, Mackenzie Kendall, Ethan Klein, Jack Milkowski, Christopher Manley, Tenzin McGregor, Genevieve Mitchell, Abigail Pearson, Kaylee Rogers, Alexis Roush, Ethan Russell, Joseph Stewart, Araya Stimmer, Preston Suriano, Alyssa Trowbridge, and Madison Weinert. And I just want to say, that is a lot of names that I just read off. What an outstanding senior class we have. You guys have done so well academically, and I know you'll have a great future ahead of you because of all your hard work in school. Congrats.
Thanks, Mrs. Rasmussen. I'd like to also announce the academic top 10, as well as our salutatorian and valedictorians. At number 10, with a 3.61 grade point average, Abigail Pearson. And number 9 with a 3.75 GPA, Kaylee Rogers. Number 8 with a 3.84, Tanner Ford. Number 7 with a 3.86, Elizabeth Hamilton. Number 6 with a 3.89, Tyler Ford. Number 5 with a 3.96, Joseph Stewart. Number 4 with a 3.97, Devin Hausler. And it is possible to get over a 4 with some of our weighted classes. So we have 3 people with over a 4 with a 4.01, Stella Fiorini at number 3. And sharing, Stella is our salutatorian, sharing the valedictorian position with a 4.03 grade point average, Chris Manley and Mackenzie Kendall. Awesome job, you two. Awesome job to everybody. And I have to agree with Mrs. Rasmussen. You guys are such a great crew of kids. I know you are probably feeling a little bit gypped about the way things are going, but so do we, and so do your teachers and the staff at school. We are really proud of you, and we're really happy for you. And we know that despite these circumstances, you're going to go out into the world and do great things. So this eventually will just be a blip on the radar compared to all of the wonderful things that you're going to accomplish in the future. So I'm going to give it, in just a second, I'm going to give it over to Chris to have a couple closing remarks. Before I do that, though, I just want to explain, we had some communications and publications students put together a little bit of a slideshow to music. So I'm going to play that as kind of our exit. It does go a little bit fast, so I'm going to let it repeat a couple of times. So if you want to stay in the meeting and watch it through a few times and make sure you catch your slide, we'll just let it loop a couple times. But I really want to say thank you to everyone for coming tonight. Again, I'm just so proud of everything that all of you guys have accomplished. It's very impressive. You guys are an impressive class. And you're leaving such a positive mark on the school. And like I said, you're going to go out and do great things, all of you. So thank you for that. And with that, Chris, I'll turn it over to you just for a couple closing remarks before we play that slideshow.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Morey. First things first, I want to congratulate everyone in our class for all the hard work we put in over the years. I want to thank everyone who came. I know this isn't the traditional format for this kind of stuff. And thanks to the school for adapting to make sure we get some kind of recognition in these difficult times. I just want to say thanks again for coming, and we'll see you all at graduation, hopefully, whatever that looks like.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris. With that, I'll say goodnight to everybody, and I'm going to share my screen with this video. So give me just 1 second here. Thanks, everybody. With that, I'm going to end the meeting. Have a great